Welcome back to our race to claim the most states. You're watching episode 3, so go watch the first 2 episodes if you don't want spoilers, or just keep watching if you're freaky like that. Right now the score is 3-7, but Brian and I have a plan to make a comeback. At the end of the game, the team that's claimed the most area gets an extra 2 points. If we can lock that bonus down, we have a pretty good chance to win the game, so we're heading to the pretty big state of Tennessee next with a plan to continue on to the very big state of Texas. Along the way, we can always try to steal Adam and Ben's states by claiming 2 adjoining states and declaring a battle. And speaking of battles, we're in one right now, trying to defend our state of Massachusetts by photographing the most birds in 15 minutes. A battle we have to win, where we've just had our first stroke of good luck. There, Brian, more, there. Go. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3.
Is that a bird over there in the water?
I can't see.
There's more coming. 1, 2, 3.
These could be the same birds flying in circles. I don't know if I'm buying this. They're just taking a picture at the sky and going circle, 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 circle. This is like when I was doing the scavenger hunt during shit camp, and I kept saying, yeah, that was like a squirrel that we found, even though it was just like a shadowy figure.
Oh, the gods have smiled upon us, Sam. Where are the others?
There's more. Oh, there. Keep coming. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7. But I think we just suddenly got up to like 60 or something.
Surely they can't have more than what? We have like 35?
Yeah, we got so many birds.
Oh, there's one.
Ben
1,
is
2, 3,
still
4,
drunk.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I'm so happy, Sam.
This field came in clutch.
I love bird watching.
Birds.
104 birds.
228. Okay.
Okay, time's up.
Thank God for your youthful eyes.
Oh, here's Adam. Hey, boys.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. We have to double check some of the pictures, but we believe we have approximately 35 birds.
You lose.
Oh, who's the guy last episode who said Ben was pretending to be drunk and that I'm supposed to ban him? God, I forgot about that.
Oh, we have
Approximately
Mr. O, check this out. Ask me again.
like
we're at this field. That's
150,
just
200.
Oh, God, okay.
Okay, well that's.
Well, that is more than 35.
I don't think we have to tally our
Elias.
birds
And
we got a bald eagle.
a bald
We got
fucking
that bald
eagle.
I mean, that's pretty good. Okay. Well done, boys.
You keep the state
You will
of
keep
Massachusetts.
the state of Massachusetts, and it is now locked.
Honestly, not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Thank God.
Yeah,
We finally got something. A bit of luck went our way.
we did it.
All right, you guys needed that. Oh, look, there's 2 birds in front of us now.
Because we were like watching flocks for like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
there was.
Okay, yeah, we get it. You got a lot of birds, okay? We have to go now. Well,
Adam.
that sucks. So now, New York is vulnerable if they get Vermont.
They're not
If
going
New
for
York
Vermont.
goes, then other states become
They're
vulnerable
not
as
going
well.
for that, bro.
So
You gotta
this
know.
is quite bad.
Choo-choo! Brian, that's the train to Vermont that we decided not to get on, I think.
Good. We made the right call.
I'm positive that they could beat us to Vermont. We are instead sticking with the plan and going to Chicago.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if anyone's on mobile and you want to try out, we have Truffle Mobile now, which works pretty well. They worked out a lot of the kinks that had in the beta launch. I don't think it's still been officially launched, but if you guys want to check out Truffle Mobile, I don't have a link. But if a mod wants to link it, that'd be great.
Chicago's this way.
Chicago's this way. Hi, does this go to Terminal C? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So we have an hour and a half
Yeah,
until the flight
we
to
got
Nashville.
Truffle
I'm
Mobile
looking
now.
at, right? It was like
Yeah.
$175 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this luck turns fast because we wasted their time with Massachusetts. It's right there. Oh my God, this fucking wasp.
This is the first flight that we've taken in a long time for this show.
Yeah, no flights
No
last
flights
season.
last season, first flight of this season for us at least.
Look, it's jet lag. We promised you some jets. So here we go. We're back at an airport.
So what does that mean? They have New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island.
They have 6 to our 3. We can.
I mean,
come back from
that's
that.
yeah,
7 to 2 was going to be, I think, impossible to come back from.
Yeah, especially if we get the area bonus. And we're gonna be, yeah, like you said, Nashville, it's gonna be easy to get to Texas. So anyway, I think our Uber's almost here, so let's get in that, get to the airport, and get on our flight.
I would do jet lag, but the only rule I would have is that everybody has to be constantly drunk.
Made it through
I think it's the only way of a chance of winning.
security. Ben seems to have mostly sobered up.
Mostly. Adam, I have a little treat for you for the flight. It's your Pez.
Oh,
That's
thanks, buddy.
a fun little treat for the flight.
American Sam.
We just met him.
Boo! Southwest, boo! Dude, I found out Southwest, because they got into a lot of shit because a lot of flights were canceled around Christmas time, which upset a lot of people, very obviously. But I found out because of that, there was a viral tweet that Southwest was a lobbyist group against a high-speed rail in between Houston and Austin, Texas. Because that's like some of their main flight routes, because Southwest of the United States. And I was like, that's so cringe. I think lobbyists are all cringe. Are they all cringe? I feel like they're all cringe. I feel like all of lobbyists. But I can't tell, like, was women's suffrage mainly done by lobbyists? Like, is an activist group considered lobbyists? Anyway, I just don't get it. I don't get how you can pay someone and have their entire job be to try to sway the minds of the people in power. I feel like that should be done by the coalition of people who live in the area where the leader or the politician, you know, covers.
Let us take you on a magical journey from Boston to Chicago.
It's a journey that people dream
Yeah.
to go from Boston, Massachusetts to Chicago.
This is really
Illinois.
some fantastical content right here.
Chicago's a good spot. Near a border,
All right, we have 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's a 90-minute drive.
big area.
Gotta get the rental car. We can pick any of these.
The most American one.
The Hemi?
Yeah.
These are terrible cars to drive. Whatever. Okay, this one?
Yeah.
You sure it's the best one?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. You do not smell amazing.
Do I just smell a BO?
Yeah. You need more headroom? Life on a highway. I don't wanna hide it.
Copyrighted music. That's copyrighted music.
Not my cover of it.
True. Well, actually true. That's not true. You need a cover copyright to be able to use the song.
Okay.
That is far too accurate of a cover for it to not get copyrighted.
Oh, thank you, Brian. We're literally going, let's see, the entire length. We're just on this road, so directions are not needed.
Just download a
101
truffle?
miles on this road
That's where bookies live.
to exit.
A long,
Cover
boring
license, not
road.
copyright.
An hour and a half. That will give us 25 minutes to start coming back this way.
Well, yeah, but we need to purchase stuff too. Buc-ee's! Buc-ee's! 82 miles away.
Chad, who's been at Buc-ee's? What's up, Emily?
Even if you drink this whole, you will have
Welcome to Chicago.
To Canada, according to T-Mobile.
Okay, I notice everyone who's using Truffle Mobile because it's doubling all of your chat messages. Type 2 if you're on Truffle Mobile. I guess not all of them. I do see a couple people.
Not only did they not challenge New York while we were in the air, they didn't even claim Vermont.
or another state.
or any other states. So what are they doing?
Buc-ee's! 27 miles, Brian! There's enough Boosies? No, it's Buc-ee's! Look, look, look. Buc-ee's. Look. Buc-ee's. Look. Look. I'm trying to look. Buc-ee's! Brisket, beavers, bathrooms. Buc-ee's! Next exit. Buc-ee's! Buc-ee's. Exit now.
I've never seen Sam so upset
Right
about
here?
anything in his life. In my life.
Slow down. Slow down.
Welcome to sunny, beautiful Illinois.
No one says that.
We have 45 minutes
It's not a real
until
sentence.
the rest period starts, and in that time, we really need to go pick up our Chevy from Avis. It's kind of hard to explain. It's part of like a scavenger hunt thing, and it has to be a Chevy. Because we are going to drive a Chevy to a levee card.
Drive a Chevy to a levee and eat a pie. What's a levee? Isn't that something to do with water? I guess Chicago borders the ocean
If we
or the lake.
Can't pick it up and get out of the airport before the rest period starts. Then I don't know if we're going to be able to pick it up tomorrow.
I forgot how confusing and
Channel
big
5. What
O'Hare
the
is.
hell?
Isn't that a lyric? Yeah, it's bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Which is a song about the day the music died because of the flight that crashed and killed a lot of musicians, including Buddy Holly, who I only know because of there's a Blink-182 song that has Buddy Holly in it.
What's going on?
That's so many gas pumps. Oh, this is so wholesome and totally not
Oh no, it's Weezer.
problematic in the slightest. I wonder if they have...
Holy sh! Like, I'm not even sure this camera's getting the scale of this. There is
Unbelievable.
like 20 gas stations worth of
this is
pumps
like
here.
4 times larger than the next largest gas station I've ever seen.
And get this,
Buc-ee's!
this is one of the things Texans are most proud of.
That and the right to bear arms.
Travel to any Buc-ee's store, spend at least $100. You may exceed this number by at most $10. Money does not come out of your travel budget. Great. It smells like brisket everywhere. Make the selections quickly. Remember, we have to keep anything that we buy. Oh. This goes hard.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
This is the worst strat ever. You shouldn't get like goods. $100 worth of goods is, I mean, with the value at Buc-ee's, you're gonna have to get another bag to fit everything. What you should do is just get like $100 of like food. Just eat up.
Yeah, it's $20.
Is Buc-ee's not Starbucks? Tim, this is a little too liberal of you right now. Buc-ee's is a gas station that I think originated in Texas and is now all over the South. And it's just a huge gas station with a bunch of stuff. Like they have it's basically like a Target, but it's in a gas station. And they have like a beef jerky bar, and they'll have like a nut bar, and they'll have like every drink known to man.
Totally getting that. I'm getting it.
I can get one too.
$9. So what are we at?
60.
27 minutes. Bit of a line there at Avis.
These are awesome. I want one of these.
How much is it?
It's $13. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely.
The bib.
You have to wear the bib though. Hey. Oh, yep. Thank you very much.
Good soundtrack.
Let's put as much merch as we can on in the next minute.
All right, we've just received the video
a video from them.
after a long
It
time.
looks like there's a Buc-ee's in the background. That doesn't look like Vermont to me.
Hello. Coming to you from the great state of
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
This was Tennessee? I didn't know there were Buc-ee's in
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Tennessee's interesting.
We hope you had a great evening at Boston Logan
Yeah, it
Airport.
looked like you had a great time.
Yeah, and we're gonna go get some dinner, I think.
Do they still think they're in Boston?
We're done for the day.
Bye.
Tennessee.
I did
Tennessee?
not expect Tennessee.
Why would they go to Tennessee?
18 minutes until the rest period. We want to see if we can make the most of it.
Yep.
So I think we should go ahead and pull a card, see if that impacts our plans for tomorrow. Like whether we want to go south to Chattanooga or over to Nashville.
I do like Boston Logan Airport only because they have two things. One is Illegal Seafoods, which is a restaurant, which I've never really understood why they're called legal seafoods. I don't know if there's like a period in American history where there was a lot of illegal seafood, all right? Some crawfish being thrown around in the black market. But Legal Seafoods is great. They got some great chowder. And then also they have a Wahlburgers, which means you have a non-zero chance of running into Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, same as before, top card.
Yep.
Ready?
Ineffectively advertised jet lag the game. Go to the smallest town in your state and put up a single poster advertising jet lag the game. It does not need to be well made, but it must give the town sufficient information to watch a channel. That's hard. That's a bad one.
Ineffectively advertised jet lag the game. Go to the smallest town.
It is Rugrats. Brrng, ba ba, bum 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 bum.
Your state and put up a single poster advertising jet lag the game. Poster does not need to be well made, but it must give the town sufficient information to watch the channel. See the smallest town list for reference. That's all right.
That's doable. We can do that on any stage.
Do we want to drive towards Nashville right now, or do we want to drive towards Chattanooga?
I would say towards Nashville. We will want to probably go to Texas or something.
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's make 15 minutes of progress towards there, and then we can talk about the plan for tomorrow.
Thanks very much. All right, we have like 10 minutes until the day's over, and we have to get the car. F15, that's J. Should be F after G, right? EFG? Oh, F. F? Oh, F.
I swear to God, Adam overthinks the most simple things. He stresses out about like the order of the alphabet. You're going to find the car.
15.
Okay, he had a good reason to stress. This is a Ford and not a Chevy, which is a problem because his challenge card is that he needs to drive a Chevy to the levee to eat a pie.
No.
That is not a Chevy.
Why are they freaking out? There's probably a Chevy in
Okay,
there,
so tomorrow morning, we're currently driving back towards Nashville, assuming that we'd probably grab a flight. We're just not really sure to where yet. We know we can go to Texas. I'm not confident that we could get a flight until like 10. And I think the next flight to Texas after that was not until like 11, so we'd kind of lose an hour. But
Drove
we'll
the
have time to
Ford to
research
the
all this in the
fjord.
morning. I'm gonna take this exit. I think this will be our spot.
There's people up here.
Okay. Worst case scenario, I guess we just cancel it.
This is a very stupid problem, but we had to rent this car as part of a scavenger hunt that we're doing, and specifically, we have to be driving a Chevy. Are there any Chevrolets that we can get instead of any make or model?
All right, there should be a Chevy Tahoe
Oh,
and
love a
Quincy
good Chevy
A-Turn.
Tahoe.
Incredible. Thank you so much. All right, well, that was sorted out much faster than I expected.
That was kind of a miracle.
That was incredible. Look for Q.
R. I forget how the alphabet goes.
Yes. That's a Chevy, baby. All right, let's hurry, hurry, hurry. How long do we have?
We have 7 minutes.
Okay.
This is gonna be our spot.
Right here.
Yeah, around this disused gas station. I'm up.
Are they going to sleep in the car?
This is spooky, so I'm
This is
scared.
really spooky. Okay, well, on the map, this is marked as septic solutions. We might be about to die.
It's 8 p.m. We did not make it to the McDonald's.
We're at
We're
this
at
intersection.
this intersection. We will figure out a way to be exactly here at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. 7 a.m. Sorry, 7 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Eastern.
Ugh.
They go to a hotel and then drive back. I see.
It is 7 a.m. We are at the exact same intersection we were at 8 p.m. last night.
Their budget is so high. I feel like they should just fly to California or like Nevada. Like, there's no reason that they have to be doing these like regional, smaller Southwest flights. They get $1,000 a day. I don't think they've chewed through more than like a little over 1,000 in a day.
Um,
Go to Alaska, get it done.
and we are headed to the levee. The way that this card works, we have to be in a Chevy, we have to drive up to a levee, and we have to eat pie.
Oh, are they going to
Yes.
McDonald's for the
We
pie?
bought pie at the Boston Logan Airport.
Or where'd you get the
Boston
pie?
cream pie.
Legal Seafoods, baby. Go on. They got chowder pie. Fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. Legal Seafoods pie. Come on, please.
I secured.
We actually bought 2 kinds of pie because one of them turns out wasn't really pie.
And now I also have key lime pie, just so that no one can get mad at me. Yeah, we bought Boston cream pie, which it turns out is a cake.
No, it's a pie. It's called Boston cream pie. You don't have to be like, and I guess to be fair, they have to cover because Sam probably would call them out on that. But you don't have to cover your ass if it's called Boston cream pie. It's a pie. Cheesecake is not a pie. It's a cake. We have a name for it. Let's just stick to the damn name.
So we also have what? Is key lime pie?
Right. Well, I got rid of the Boston cream pie, so now we only have key lime pie.
We have some key lime pie.
What did Adam do to
That's
the Boston
definitely
cream
a
pie?
Sam just learned how to rev the engine before starting. I had to teach him because he's only ever driven electric cars. Okay, go.
How is it possible that he's only ever driven electric cars? He's not nearly young enough.
Go, go. Oh, wait, don't die.
We haven't heard from them since our battle challenge yesterday, so we have no idea where in the country they could be.
I'm worried they're in Texas. If we don't get Texas, we have to go to Alaska because we're so far behind. And Alaska will take so much time.
What did I tell you? I said go to Alaska, and everybody in chat said, going to Alaska is a waste for one state. No, Alaska is equivalent to half of the entire landmass of the continental United States. I don't know if that's true, but I said it. Because of that, you get so much land that at the end you could get a +2 land bonus. Because you get a +2 land, but it's not true. It's like, I think it is true. Hold up. Alaska compared to U.S. It's not even close to true. Turns out it's 1/5. Does look big though. Tell you what, it looks big. Give you that. That's a hunk of land right there. Sheesh.
That it will give them time to get states down here. And at that point, we've lost.
It is still the largest state, bar none. Texas is bigger? You're wrong.
Oh my God.
Ben, that's the levee right there.
The famed levee from the song.
Eat the
Not
pie,
really.
eat the pie, eat the pie.
Okay,
A levee.
that's the levee.
Eat the
Levee
pie.
7. There was a sign. If anyone doesn't know, this card is a reference to the song American Pie, where they took a Chevy to a levee, but the levee was dry. Which actually,
And
just by
good
the
old
way,
boys
a
were drinking
levee
whiskey and
isn't a body
rye.
of water, it's a wall. So you actually want your levee to be dry. That actually is good.
We took a Chevy to the levee, and the levee is dry.
The levee is dry, that's true. This pie traveled in my backpack from the Boston airport.
That's not pie. That's whatever Ben threw up when he was drunk on Southwest. That's not pie. That looks terrible.
And it did not travel well, baby.
It's still pie. Bon appetit.
My stomach is usually pretty unsettled in the morning, and there's nothing better than eating a whole slice of key lime pie for that.
His shoes are sick.
I don't even like key lime pie.
Adams.
No, me neither.
If they didn't try to go to Texas, they made the wrong move. Which I don't, they're both smart lads. I don't think they would
and
have.
they know about the area bonus. That makes me think we should go to Vegas.
Oh, I got a red thing.
Vegas, baby.
I think that's from the Boston cream pie that was in here before.
Cool. Soon we will own the great state of Illinois. Afterwards, we still have our rental car. We still have our Chevy.
And we have 3 power-ups.
And we have 3 power-ups.
That's
we can
ju-
use one
that's
of those power-ups
juicy.
to unlock the border with Indiana, which is right nearby. and drive our Chevy right into Indiana and do a challenge and claim Indiana. The one we were thinking of doing is go to the most beautiful place in Indiana, which is what?
Indiana Dunes National Park.
And that is not too far from where we are right now.
This is the last.
I realize I don't know anything about Indiana outside of where it's located in the continental U.S. and that it's one of the red spots in Monopoly, which is like one of the juicier spots to get. And that's about all I know about Indiana. And they're called the Hoosiers. Go Hoosiers!
Spite. We have claimed Illinois. All right, let's go call Sam and Brian from the Chevy because it's so cold here.
I want to go away from the levee.
These are trippy clouds.
Maybe it's not clouds. Maybe it's like a toxic gas, thing.
It's actually a rendering thing just because they don't have the bit rate to load the whole map.
I'm kind of starting to wonder.
We just got a video from Ben and Adam.
We need that info, but that also meant that they claimed a state very quickly.
Yeah.
42 minutes into
Which,
the day.
I thought we'd established was going to happen.
Probably,
we were
but-
pretty sure they're in a car, they're driving. We just watch it.
Yeah.
Hello, gentlemen. We
a
come to
gamer
you
joke.
from the great state of.
Illinois. Good morning from Illinois.
It's very cold here in Illinois.
That is.
Let's make some Illinois.
Tennessee, wherever it is that you are.
That is great news.
What do we want to tell them?
Suck it.
I think Ben put it best. Suck it.
When did Ben get so mean?
Since, it's Dark Ben this season.
Dark Ben is here.
Dark Ben.
Dark Man, baby.
Honestly, I'm here for Team Dark Ben.
I think that is
Same.
good because
That's great.
that means we can get Texas, and then we can probably get to like Vegas, which gets us a big state.
We
get
can
to California.
speed run all of these today.
Yeah, I think so. The only bad news is that, we talked about this yesterday. They're in an area with a bunch of close bordering states
Yeah.
and some public transit between them. So they're probably going to be able to get like Wisconsin and
Let them have it.
and Michigan and all that.
Let them have it.
But we're going to have a great head start for the area bonus.
The area bonus isn't enough though, because it's 8-4, if my math is right. So they're down by 4. The area bonus would tie it up 8-6. They need to somehow come up with 2 more.
Now it is time to pull another card. Our next card is... whatever it says on this. Shoot a bullseye.
Okay.
That's doable.
Shoot a bullseye.
This is interesting. It's a pretty flexible one. You can do it a lot of places.
Let's officially use our power up to
They claim 2 states for the bonus. Yeah, that's what I included in my math. So I'm saying it's 8-4. If they had the area bonus right now, it'd be 8-6. So they're still 2 off. They don't get double area bonus.
unlock the border between Illinois and Indiana. We are on our way to Indiana Dunes National Park.
Here we go.
At the airport, look, planes.
Ooh, look at that. I love planes.
I like planes too.
I think
Almost as much as I love trains.
Yeah, I love planes more.
You love planes more than trains?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send the not
I
just
meant
bikes
on
hit
planes.
squad after you. They won't be able to go very fast because they'll be on
They'll be
bikes.
on bikes.
We're getting Texas. Texas is huge.
Yeah.
Texas could win us the game
And it puts pressure under them
to waste time to go to Alaska.
Yeah.
It's the right play.
If they got Texas this morning, we'd be having a very different morning.
They're going to be getting all these little boy states, like Wisconsin.
Welcome to
Tail.
Indiana.
Sam digging into Wisconsin.
Crossroads of America.
Crossroads of America, baby.
Here's a question. Where do you think that Sam and Brian are
Texas.
headed next?
Texas.
They're in the dead middle of Tennessee.
I'm putting in my guess as Kentucky,
Kentucky's not a bad guess.
because Kentucky touches Illinois. They're behind, so if they want to win, they need to start attempting to steal some of our states. I think that's their only chance.
Yep.
Like, I don't think that they can outrun us at this point. I think they have to go for some steals.
I agree.
And right now, they're not winning the area bonus.
No, you're winning the area bonus.
All right, southwest, south terminal left. Ready to go home for 2 hours?
Is it even 2 hours? Probably an hour in Austin and an hour in the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. $1,000 for that flight. Total carbon output, 2,288 pounds. Total carbon offset, 22,878 pounds. Wow.
What is that ball? Someone in the comments, tell me what that ball. What is that ball?
Chat, what's that ball? It's like a golf ball, but for like giants. It's a water tower. It's a weather radar. I trust weather radar because that sounds fancier.
Someone in the comments, tell me
Wait, Kyle replied. I trust Kyle. He said it's a Doppler. I don't know what that means.
what that ball does. You guys are smart.
Don't tell people in the comments. Tell me what that ball does.
Tell me what that ball does. There's a big...
People are gonna take that the wrong way.
Tell me what that ball do. Doppler's radar?
This guy
Indubitably.
makes sexy tea.
What?
Indiana Dunes. We are almost there. We're almost to the state park. National Park. The National Park.
National Park, but we're not gonna do the National Parks card. We're gonna do most beautiful place because I want to save the National Parks card. There are 63
For what?
national parks,
Oh.
and we're now getting to the regions where a lot of them are. So I think it gives us more flexibility.
We have arrived at the
Smart.
visitor center for the
Think about
Indiana
Adam as he's
Dunes
smart.
National Park.
Can I just get a National Parks pass? Thanks very much. You too.
Okay, well, we've got our passes. The people said that we should go see Mount Baldy. Hopefully it'll be very pretty.
The
And
drive will be very scenic, but we have to come up with things we don't like about it.
we're gonna say some very mean things about Mount Baldy. And we're sorry that we have to do that, but that's what the card says.
That's what the card says.
So
And we didn't, well, we wrote the card.
we wrote the
but-
card.
You called Adam dumb last series? To be fair, he was kind of dumb as bricks. He had this whole wig disguise thing, and then he didn't even put on the wig at the exact moment where he could have run into other people, but he kept it on when he couldn't have run into people. So, you know, it's like, I almost like to think that my criticism of Adam improved him. Character development.
Card.
Okay,
There's the sign.
we're entering the national park.
Dunes, 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 dunes,
Dunes,
dunes, dunes, dunes, dunes, dunes, dunes.
I thought
dunes,
Dune was
dunes.
kinda
All right,
mid.
I mean, we're in the national park,
The
so
movie.
I'll go ahead and say the first thing that I hate about the national park is that it's seemingly very hard to get to the part that's cool. Like, this is a national park right now, and it's just like very normal looking roads, and
That's
it has
fair.
been for a while.
That's fair.
Unimpressed. But that's okay. That's number one. Mount Baldy is up ahead.
Is this our left? Is it this?
No. Keep going.
You're sure?
Yes,
There's
I'm
a big
sure.
sign pointing to Mount Baldy. We're back in the national park.
Took a wrong turn. We almost went somewhere that we were not allowed to go. Oh,
Now we're talking.
I'm seeing a big dune.
Oh, that looks pretty duney to me. Okay.
I don't know what a dune is. I'm recognizing.
Trail to beach or summit. Okay.
Well, okay. Well, actually, this is a great place to show the second main thing we have to say about it, which is you see these trees getting eaten by Mount Baldy? So the woman at the visitor center, she said that Mount Baldy moves a lot, and it's like always moving all around, and that they're worried that it's gonna like crush these buildings here because it's already like eating these trees. So
That's the second thing we hate about the most
that's
beautiful
the
place in Indiana.
Yeah.
Here we go. Trail
It moves? Is it just a big ass pile of sand that just moves around?
to beach. I've never had to hike to get to a beach.
This is pretty nice.
Yeah, this is a lovely trail. Show everyone the trail. Very peaceful.
Why is there sand in
Dunes.
Indiana?
Dunes, 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 dunes. Seems we are approaching the lake, Ben. Oh, here we go. Dunes,
There's water?
dunes, 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 dunes. Oh, I think this is gonna be a cool view. Cool view alert. Oh, it is cool.
What is that, where Homer Simpson works?
Got a nice little nuclear plant over there, very classic. I gotta admit, these dunes are cooler,
These dunes are cooler than I expected, I'll be honest.
but we're not supposed to say something nice about them.
Yeah, okay, here. Third thing I don't like about the national park, there's a giant power plant in the background.
Yeah, this national park fucking sucks. All right? I can't believe this gets to be labeled the national park in the same breath as, like, the Grand Canyon. This is just like a shittier beach that's more inaccessible and harder to enjoy a nice day at the beach with a nuclear power plant a couple 100 meters down the road.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's not a nuclear power plant. It's something that's supposed to protect the area. Get rid of it. Get rid of the whole area. Flatten it, you know? Make it a Buc-ee's. Make it a Buc-ee's combo Target. That way you please both sides of our political spectrum. Ooh, or a parking lot and a highway. Now I'm thinking.
What do you have to say?
I've never seen Lake Michigan before, and I think it's beautiful.
I would think that's the ocean, for sure. There's no way that I would be like, oh, that's a lake, not an ocean. I guess you could drink it. Are lakes salty? Are the Great Lakes salty? There's no way.
And I think it should be upgraded to the ocean.
I've been saying.
You think Lake Michigan should get upgraded to being allowed to be an ocean?
When I look at that, I'm like, yeah, that's the ocean. Let's take a picture here.
Good pick.
Well, let's call Sam and Brian. No answer.
No answer.
Send them a video.
Let's get back to the car. Let's pull another card, and let's figure out if we want to go to Michigan.
Yeah.
You have oversized items, please check.
Uber's called.
We have to go upstairs for Uber. Yeah, just take the stairs.
I love In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out. I do think it's overrated, but it's still good.
Oh, we have video. You're recording, right? Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sam and Brian. As you can tell by the tropical beach that we are.
Maybe that's why you're fat. Damn, Henry. Shit, you good? Where the hell did that come from? What? You been sitting on that for like a while or something?
Sending you this video from. We are in the great state of
Shit.
Indiana, great. Okay, on
The crossroads of the country.
and the what
was it?
The Hoosiers.
I'm not watching the rest of the video. We don't have time. We're about to get the Harry donuts.
Our new card is
That's terrifying.
that's gonna be a tough one.
Go skydiving.
That's gonna be a tough one.
It can be kind of time consuming to go skydiving, depending.
Put it
Wow.
Put it into the hand. Now we have to decide what we're gonna do next. We're not too far from Michigan. We could use another power-up to unlock the border with Michigan.
So in terms of things we could do in Michigan, I mean, maybe we could go skydiving. There is a law from Crime Spree in the state of Michigan.
It is seduce and debauch an unmarried woman.
The fuck is debauch? I feel like it should be a crime to debauch anyone. If someone came up to me and I'm just at a Trader Joe's and they're like, I'm going to debauch you right now, I feel like I'd be like, no, sir. There's no debauching allowed. That's a crime.
So we might have to get creative about how to achieve that.
Yeah. Came all the way here for it.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
All right, we've made it
To the promised land.
to the promised land of In-N-Out. I feel like someone I know.
Just because you're an English major doesn't mean you know every word, much like a math major doesn't know every number. You know? So there's some numbers they don't know.
Was gonna see me.
Eat it In-N-Out, travel to any In-N-Out restaurant. Both team members must consume the entirety of at least one menu item. Do you know what you want?
No.
Well, hurry up. 'Cause we got
I would get the Flying Dutchman. It not only is it lower calorie because it doesn't have the buns or the sauce, it still has the delicious patties and cheese. So it's good in protein and also faster to eat.
Let's get a cheeseburger.
All right, we'll get 2 cheeseburgers.
Ugh, terrible order. Yikes. What a bad order. 2 cheeseburgers? What do we have, McDonald's? That's a Whataburger order if I've ever seen one. You can't just order 2 cheeseburgers.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna contact the judge from Crime Spree, where this map originates. And we're gonna ask him what he would think was sufficient.
Sufficient to seduce and debauch a woman.
Seduce and debauch a woman.
See if
How
he
much do I have
answers.
to debauch this woman?
Hey, buddy.
Hey!
What's up, dogs? You running from the law? What are you up to?
So JT, we're playing a game. One of the cards is we have to break one of the unbroken laws from Crime Spree. Can you pull up the exact statute, Ben?
Okay, seducing and debauching an unmarried woman is illegal. Any man who shall seduce and debauch any unmarried woman shall be guilty of a felony.
All right.
So,
Wait.
Woman shall.
It's illegal to seduce an unmarried woman? How the fuck does that make any damn sense? Did they write the law wrong? If she's married, it's chill? What? That makes no damn sense.
Shall be guilty of a felony.
All right.
So, I guess the question is, what would you consider debauching?
Now, debauching is not a word I typically use in my day-to-day life, so that's a
Sure.
good question.
So, debauch is defined as
Corrupting
the moral purity of. So, we were thinking if we could just get them to sin in any way, would that count?
I would say so, but the caveat there is it would have to be new to them to besmirch their purity.
Okay, so you're saying we have to get them to commit a sin they haven't committed before.
Kill someone.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm making this difficult for you boys.
No, that's fair.
No, that's fair. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Bye, JT.
Bye, boys. Good luck.
Okay. I think let's go to Michigan.
We're only like 17 minutes.
Yeah, we're like 17 minutes from Michigan. We're gonna use another state unlock power-up. We are now unlocking the border between Indiana and Michigan. We're gonna drive to Michigan, gonna get on the dating apps, and we'll see how well we can do in terms of getting an unmarried woman to commit a sin that she has not committed before.
We will see you in Michigan.
What are the sins?
Okay, so we're still waiting for our burgers, but basically, we don't know what our next card is, but we need to decide between Vegas and California. Because that's like the 2 good options, like the 2 that's us. You good?
You ready to absolutely demolish this?
Yes. So,
Roll a race.
we can talk and eat.
The 7 deadly sins in Catholic theology are pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, sloth. Are those sins? Those are the sins, right? How do you get someone to commit a sin? Can you commit a sin? Hasn't everybody, to some extent, done every one of these sins? Like, who would be like, yeah, I've never been greedy ever? We're like, really? Me? I've never been sloth. Really? I feel like everybody's done these sins. Unless you find someone who's really insecure and then you make them proud of themselves.
So, the thing about California is that it would really help solidify the area bonus because it's massive. Nevada would too. Nevada's very big, but California's the second largest state. And forcing them, like, making it clear that, like, we have the area bonus advantage would force them to be a little bit more aggressive and maybe, like, go for Alaska, for example, which would waste a ton of their time. They would need to use, like, all of tomorrow to get to Alaska. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we went to Vegas and, like, literally just walked into a bunch of the different helicopter tour places, there are a bunch of them. They all do, like, 15-minute flights and just saying, what's your next one available? We would need to acquire a soup. I'm getting a soup. Oh, I need to eat. You talk.
I wanted to finish first. Do you want Papa to help you eat?
We each need to finish.
What is a bad thing we could make someone do on Tinder? This is someone who doesn't know us, or
Doesn't know
trust
us. Right. We also don't want to be creepy. Like, we don't want to...
No. But we have to get someone to do something bad that they've never done before.
And we need proof that they do it. What are sins? What are examples of sins? Can we look
I
that
just
up?
looked through this.
Could we have them commit arson at a very small
That's not a
level?
sin.
Very small level.
Could we have someone commit fraud?
Could they
Are these
steal
sins?
at a very
These are
small level?
crimes.
Could have them say a curse word that they've never said before.
But JT said cursing was a cop-out. Most people have never scammed someone.
Uh-huh. Could they scam us? Does that count? Well, I think the problem is if they do something bad to us, we want them to do it. So I don't know if it's a sin.
Could we... Maybe if they can't do something bad to us, maybe they could do something bad to Sam and Brian.
Yeah, that would work. Could they, like, spread
But isn't drinking a
misinformation
sin?
about them?
They could spread misinformation about Sam and Brian on social media.
Because I'm sure that they've lied before, but, like, spreading misinformation, right? Like slandering
So
someone.
that's definitely bad.
Slander is definitely a sin. Ooh, okay.
This works.
I think that this works.
Can you look up, just for like a joke on camera, can you look up the area of the area of Texas and get like the number exactly so I can be like, we just got Texas, and I'll be like, Brian, you're from here. Do you happen to know how big Texas is? And then you give like the precise number.
695,663.
They got a fire bit cooking
Kilometers
up.
squared.
We need miles.
Let them
Do we?
cook.
We're in America.
I'm not American enough. 268,597. 100.
Let them cook.
268,000. 268,000. 597. 268. 597.
I mean, sinning is subjective to the religion that you believe in, right? Like sinning in Islamic faith is a lot easier to do as an American than sinning in Christian faith. Now I'm thinking.
597. You calling them right now?
Yeah, we should. Here, let's go outside and call the Uber too.
Still nothing from Sam and Brian.
Not a word.
We don't know where they're going.
What could they be doing?
We don't know what their plan is.
I mean, look, Sam is the type of person that has a plan, always. But I just, like, struggle. Oh, Brian just called. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, well,
Oh.
never mind.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, hey, man.
Hello.
Hey, guys. We just had a delicious meal at some local burger establishment in...
That's a state that has 268,597 square miles.
This is well rehearsed.
known as...
Alaska.
What? Where are they?
Texas.
You know what? If I'm Ben and Adam, keep him on the phone as long as possible. Keep him on the phone like it's rush hour, and if we keep him on the phone for 3 minutes, we get access to their location, so we need to stall.
Where are you? What state are you in?
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Texas is ours, mother...
What state are you in? California?
Texas.
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 Texas? Texas. Okay.
You're screwed.
Texas.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that puts them in the lead for the area bonus.
They are presumably going for the area bonus, and that might put them. Yeah, I mean, if we don't get Alaska.
Okay, wait.
You don't need the area
So
bonus.
now
Move on.
It was 9-4. Now it's 9-5. They're in the lead for the area bonus, so it's like
9-7.
9-7.
provisionally it's 9-7 right now.
Yeah, provisionally, yeah.
Oh.
So you're up by 2.
Yeah. They're catching up.
No, they're not. No, they're not. What do you mean? You're up by
Okay.
2. You're up by 2. Just chill. Play a lead.